Why do you want to learn to play the piano? Great question. I can think of 3 really good reasons straight off the bat. The third one is the best one for me. It's the icing on the cake. The first reason is when you first start to learn to play the piano and you're just playing with one finger and this happens, you go. Da, 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 Norwegian wood. When you first start to play something that you get it right and you hear it, it feels fantastic. There's no words to describe that deep satisfaction you get when you create some music, when you first start to play. And it doesn't ever go away. The more you play, the more fluid you get and the better you get, the greater the feeling is, the greater the feeling of joy and satisfaction of making music. So is that a good reason to learn or not? It still happens to me when I'm doing a gig and I play something and I feel like I've got it. And there's no words to describe that fantastic feeling. So is that a good reason? It certainly is. The second one is when you're getting older, your fingers get stiff. It's a natural thing because we don't use them as much as we should. Playing the piano keeps your fingers supple and keeps them moving. And also, I've actually got arthritis quite badly in these 2 fingers. And in this finger, I broke these on a bicycle, came off my bicycle a couple of years ago, and that I broke last year. And apparently I've got arthritis in all these fingers as a result of playing rock and roll piano all my life, I think. But the point I'm making is my surgeon, my consultant, says, whatever you do, don't stop playing the piano because it's what's keeping everything moving. And he's surprised by the lack of pain. I do get some pain, I'll tell you that, but it's not debilitating. And it's because I play the piano, apparently. I play every single day. So is that a good reason if you've got stiff fingers or, you're worried about it? And the third reason, this is the one which absolutely gets me every single time. Think of somebody you love, somebody who is just dear to you. Imagine a grandchild, your son, a really, really lovely friend who you don't see that often. Their birthday comes around. So you get your phone, you put it on the end of the piano here on FaceTime and you ring them up. They answer and you go, "Happy birthday to you." Their face lights up with joy. You feel it. It just brings happiness. So we're in this great world we live in where we're just a phone call away from seeing someone. The technology's all there. Facebook, I do it on Facebook all the time. My family and my friends, I always play happy birthday to them, a video. And it brings joy, it brings happiness. So if that isn't a good reason to learn to play the piano, I don't know what is. But 3 great reasons to learn to play the piano. The first, playing something that you love. Imagine being able to do this. Three fingers. Just playing with that finger and these 2 fingers. And dead simple. And you can make that sound. That getting your fingers loose, keeping them loose if they're hurting, if you've got arthritis. And the final one, making someone's day by playing happy birthday to them. Happy birthday to you. It's a wonderful thing, learning to play the piano. And if you'd like to learn, of course, click the link below. I'd love to teach you. Come and have a look at Rebel Piano. And we're a lovely, friendly, supportive group of piano learners, mostly a bit older, like us, like me. And we just love it. It's a happy place to be. So come and learn some piano. See you soon. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. See you soon. Bye.